Well, hello there, Amazonians. Got some new earbuds today, and I spent a good part of the day trying to figure out all the stuff that these things do. It's incredible. They are really cool. These are, well, if I'm going to put this on YouTube, so I'll mention the name of the dealer. It's Huitong, Huitong. They're Cowan model HE is in HE 8D, upgraded 2018. And they're $79.99 on Amazon Prime. Now, I've got that out of the way. Like I said, these are made by Cowan, and you can wear these with the little battery pack either in front of your neck or behind your neck. They have a great sound. They're 4.1 Bluetooth. They have EDR. It's set chipset 8645 with aptX. So they lip sync with your TV or your video. Just pretty close. They're not aptX LL, but they're just about as good. You can't tell any difference. No perceivable difference. They come with 3 different sizes of your usual silicone or Bluetooth, or rubber. These are rubber, actually, which will stick a little better in your ear. They come with 3 different sizes of those. And if you want to use them, they come with the little earpieces to help hold them in your ear if you're doing something really athletic. What's cool about that one, I've got a large head and big ears, so I use this memory foam, which works fine for me. And with the these are really light, and with the memory foam, they don't come out of my ears. They're quite comfortable, and they really deaden the sound. Plenty of bass on these things, but they fit in my ear because of the angle of the tips. You can see them there. The angle perfectly go up in my ear canal. So those are great. Clips are great. Little thank you note. All right. Now, I just got these, so I can't swear this is the playtime. But this little guy is a built-in battery. It's very light. And you charge it up with this cable. Now, these are magnetic charging cables. I'm looking through the camera. I have to find everything. These just magnetically go together. And you can charge this up like that. And the end of the thing has a regular USB, so you can do this on the wall socket or anything you have that you usually charge your cell phone with. Also, this has a little mini micro charger. I don't know if I can get this out I don't have any fingernails without doing it through the camera. Anyway, I'll show you. This comes on out and a little farther than that. And then you can plug this. If you run totally out of battery, you can plug this into your cell phone, just like you would a regular set of earbuds or earphones. So it's all one piece. But when you're just charging it as normal, just push that back in out of the way, and now you've got a regular wall charger deal. Now, this little charger fits on the back, and you also get this, which is an auxiliary battery. Now, I haven't tried them, how long they'll last, but according to the brochure, this should give you 10 hours, because now you've got both batteries, and they're both light, and being magnetic, they'll stay in place. Now, this little spare battery or backup battery has a USB charging, a little watertight deal on it. There it is right there. And you just plug that in like you would your cell phone, and it'll start out with one blue light or one blink. When it gets up to 4, it's almost done. When it gets fully charged, it'll just show blue. It'll just stay blue. Now it quits blinking when I don't have it hooked up to anything. So it just was blinking because I put it on here. Okay, it comes with an instruction manual in English and Chinese. And this little thing tells you to charge your spare battery or auxiliary battery up first, and do it separately with your regular cable you use for your cell phone, regular USB cable. So charge that up. It takes a couple hours to charge that guy. And when you're charging up the battery that's on the cable with this charger, magnetic charger, it'll show red when it's charging. You'll see a red light. And when that light goes off, it's fully charged. Now, when it's brand new, you don't know how much charge is in it. It says to charge it for 8 hours, which is a good idea. However, most of the devices like this, pardon me, have somewhat of a charge in them. And this one charged up in an hour and a half. The little red light went off, then you're good to go. Okay, the earphones themselves, I can say this wire, this part of the cable adjusts where you can tighten or loosen these around your neck, either the front or the back. Also, if you want to do it, if you're going to be somewhere for a long time, this cable comes out long enough, you can attach it to this, the backup battery, if you want to have them both together, or just start out with them together if you know how long you're going to be using it. But this is adjustable. Now this comes with, now here comes the interesting part. Well, I'll get that in a minute. First, the buttons, you have a plus and minus for volume and track control, a pause button in the middle. Use this to answer your phone, to pick up phone calls. There's a microphone built into it. It's all there. Plenty of volume with this thing. And you press the button to turn it on. And if you're like me, you're going, well, nothing's happening. Well, why is the light is over on this side? So you push the button down, hold it down, and wait for the light to come on. There you go. See the blue light blinking? Now, I've already got it linked to a transmitter that's on. That's just showing you that it's on. And that'll do that because it's paired. If it hasn't paired, it'll just blink quickly. And to turn it off, same deal. The off and on button is the multi-function button in the middle, but the light's on this side. So hold it down and it'll go off. Now you've got to shut down. Now here is one of the more interesting things about this. On the side of it, see if I can get this in focus. There's your little microphone, the little hole there. On the other side of it, there's this little selector switch. Can you see? I'll put this video on YouTube. It'll be clearer. Amazon compresses their videos quite a bit. But that little slide switch, when you turn it on, the little light comes on, which is actually more white than blue. It looks blue on this. And that, my friends, is an active noise canceling device. You can turn it off or on. Just slide the switch. Now it's off. This thing, people think it doesn't work. Well, it does work. I tried it to make sure, and I use a memory foam. You have to have these things, the ear tips, really in your ear to close out most of the sound anyway. But get a good fit with your ear tips, and then mute whatever it is you're listening to with the center button. Or if it's on TV, just mute it with your remote control. And now you've got these in your ear with no sound. So I've got a little electric fan. It's hot here in Arizona. I turned the fan on for a little extra cooling. And I found with no music on, where all I can hear is a fan, by flipping this little switch right here, the active noise canceling actually works. with no music playing to get in the way of whether it works or not, because it doesn't change the EQ setting. All it does is suppress the noise. So you turn that thing on with no music and you'll really hear the difference. It will mute that fan, which shows me it really works. Now, how well it works depends upon how well you have these ear tips in your ears. They have to fit you really well for this to work. But anyway, that's basically how all this works. The directions are in English. There's an 18-month warranty on this. Like I say, it's 4.1 Bluetooth. It pairs very easily. Works good with your phone. Volume and track controls. It's really a novelty item, but it's very useful. So check this out. And it said it's Huitong, Huitong, $80, $79.99. Check it out. You'll like this. This is quite interesting. It's a science project. It took me half a day to figure out how it all worked. But I think I've explained it enough where you can figure it out. Take care now, and thanks for watching.